There's a bigger game going on right now. Of course, you've heard that Kotaku UK is going to be ceasing operations on Wednesday. And while this should come as no surprise to many of you, as we've been predicting the failure of these gaming sites and these other reset era publications, or the affiliated publications, that you would start to see these companies fold, or at least shed some of their properties. Now, Future Media cannot be blamed for cutting loose this underperforming piece, and Go Media has its own problems.
Ladies and gentlemen, hiss and foes, welcome to the Culture Casino!
Go Media is a large media space conglomerate. They have many nameplates, including Kotaku, Wired, Gizmodo, Deadspin, and The Onion. I think they even have Jezebel as well. And I believe that they are GO Media and not Go Media, but it's just kind of fun to say. Anyway, they were born out of a bankruptcy purchase that happened because Univision sued somebody to oblivion. I think that was the original Gizmodo group. And they were acquired by Jeff, long last name that I don't care about, under this new title, of course, GO Media. GO operates many of these nameplates themselves, but they also license them out to various other media cadres and groups around the world. And as you know, in the case of the Kotaku UK, that was licensed out by Future PLC. Now, that is just another media company that holds many other nameplates as well. Now, this deal had originally been very profitable, but all things are driven by ad revenues, and when your customers stop coming, you stop making money. Now, Kotaku UK is another example, I think, of get woke and go broke. And their ad revenue just didn't measure up to the cost of the actual operation of the publication. In fact, many of the nameplates that are being operated by Future are underperforming, pretty dramatically in some cases. You can point to the reset era folks for their guidance for this, maybe, probably. Anyway, Future and GO Media have a lot in common. Both of them have recently had their employees form unions. Now, this is bad news for any media company, as the unions are going to work to protect underperforming and troublemaking employees. Now, the unions make it very, very difficult to get rid of people who are actively working against the company's best interests because they're utilizing it as an activist platform. Anyway, to that end, GO Media lost enough revenue through the global crisis that it fired all of the remaining video production staff that they had for Kotaku. And that was actually according to the last remaining and departing senior video producer, Chris Person. Now, all of this happened in August 7th. You probably didn't hear about it. And it's well, we'll get there. In all, GO Media laid off 15 employees in August after they reallocated resources to eliminate redundancies. You see a pattern here? This is also not the first round of layoffs that GO Media had. In fact, in April, they eliminated 14 employees at this point. And gosh, I would say that you could safely say that the reported staff reductions, and again, these are reported staff reductions at GO, represented about 10 to 12% of their actual staff, or their total staff. Now, the reason I am saying it that way is because positions don't necessarily have to be refilled when they're vacated. And they had a mass exodus of employees when Deadspin kind of had their kerfuffle. And if you don't know what that was, well, Deadspin's managing director, or whatever they call that position at that publication, he basically gave them a directive to cover sports and not politics. And of course, several folks neglected to follow that edict and were eliminated. and that led to a mass exodus of others who just basically quit. Not that they were going to have a lot of other options anyway, because they seem very set on, I don't know, getting out their message. So anyway, regardless, that it didn't seem to stick very well, even with the replacement employees, even after being shut down for half a day because of that employee exodus. But and the reason I say that is because Deadspin right now has a Marxist hate group banner on the top of their current website. Anyway, I digress. Through August, digital advertising in the publishing sector has been down 33% or more. I say or more because it's reportedly more, but I'm using the numbers from the articles that I collected today. And they've had some minor increases in e-commerce offsets, but those have not done anything to set off the month's losses, the months and months and months of losses since probably the beginning of the year. Although, again, we know they've been losing money for a very, very long time, and the thing that we're going through is, only one of the issues. Now, with the economic effects of the alt-left activists across all the media driving down corporate earnings at a alarming rate, if you're an investor, we should start to see a further reduction in staffing and a reduction in the number of publishing nameplates that actually exist. I think you've already seen it. But Kotaku UK wasn't the first, and it certainly won't be the last that are going to live up to the mantra, get woke, go broke. And we'll see, as this continues, how many more will be leaving us. Anyway, thanks for showing up here today to support this story and this short video on my platform, because I truly do appreciate it. Be sure to support the independent creators that are out there on YouTube right now, because they are not getting the help that they need from the platform directly, and they are certainly worth your time. Be sure to check out my friend Script Doctor, as he put together some really great reviews about the new Star Trek animated program called Lower Decks. And while we've made a lot of fun of the program, he goes out of his way to not only explain why and how we know this is bad, but he tries to fix it at certain points. So those are a lot of fun. You should check them out. Way better than the show, and it'll save you from watching it. Anyway, I really do appreciate it, as I said, you coming by. Be sure until next time to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands. That's right, do that for 20 seconds, and I don't care that we're past this, the bulk of this issue that we're dealing with globally. Don't really care, but you should always wash your hands. It's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.